This video is to show how well AROS works with a touchscreen, as there's been some interest in that recently. The computer this is running on is a homemade computer. It's running a Pico ITX motherboard, and the touchscreen is a 4-wire resistive type running through a USB interface, which Poseidon picks up automatically. The screen resolution for the LCD screen is 800 by 600. So to show it working, just double click there, pull up a window, grab the slider. Slider moves quite happily. You can multiply select icons by dragging over as per usual. Open another window, open a prefs, for example open an input here, jump between the tabs, move the sliders, get the drop down, click the button. Yeah, all that all works quite nicely. Let's pop that off. Pull up a menu. You can set Poseidon so it pulls up the menus by holding on to it. So let's say I want a shell, so get the shell, just double click on that, and there you go, up pops the shell quite happily. And of course always can move windows around just as you normally would, etc, etc. So let's kill that. Other nice things you can do, it's good for certain kinds of input. For example, if you pick up, whoops, didn't want that, if you pick up my software, graphics, Lunar Paint, and then you pick up a project, new project, double click on that, okay, and then if you want to you can do some finger paintings. Let's just make the brush a little bit bigger. Well, my daughter would like to show this one, so off you go, go on, do you show that? Change the colour, you want to change the colour? Colours are a little bit on the small side. You might want to use a pointer at this stage. With a finger it might take a couple of stabs at it to pick up the right colour. With a pointer it's fantastic. In fact, shall I just get a pointer? Yeah, let's start working with the pointer. Want to talk?
It's as simple as anything really. You can just pick one and just start drawing whatever you want, but sometimes it goes off a little bit of the line, but that's only like a little bit, but so you can just get a pointer and pick whatever colour you want and just start drawing it, and it's really easy, and it just does quite smooth lines, and you can change the brush size like that, make it lower, make it higher, so and it's really easy to do. You can just do that, then make it a bit smaller. There. So it's as easy as anything.
Right, so that's really probably all there is really to say about it. It works very, very well. And the only slight problem, so with this membrane here, got a little bit of non-linearity at the bottom. So you notice at the top it's putting the pointer exactly where you want it, but at the bottom the pointer's a little bit too low. So the one thing Poseidon would be useful is if you had a utility to linearize the screen. You can adjust the side and top and bottom margins, but you could do with a linearity function where you just press and it records where it is and then sets everything up quite nicely. But you can, at the moment, you certainly live with it. And it's probably just with this particular touch screen, this particular membrane, get one that's linear that's linear to start with, and there wouldn't be any problem at all. So that's AROS on a touch screen. It works really, really well.